So tonight I'm going to do a bivvy garden camp. So first I'm going to try and put up the tarp. So I'm looking for a design that's going to keep me out the wind, and it's also going to give me some protection from the ground. So it's definitely pretty simple, but I think it will keep a bit of the wind out, and I think it will keep a bit of the rain out. So the thing is just to try new ideas, isn't it? Because you can do all sorts of arrangements. I can tinker around with it later, but now I'm going to get the bivvy bag and get set up with a sleep system. Obviously you need a bivvy to do a bivvy camp, so I've got myself a new bivvy. So I'll show you this a bit later, but this is quite a nice one. Sort of treated myself to a Rab Ascent Bivvy. Never had a bivvy before, but this is a really good quality one, I think. I checked the reviews. It's breathable as well, and it also has the bug net. So looking forward to trying this tonight. So this is my first experience in the bivvy bag. I'm on top of the mat. My mat's quite thick, so if you put the mat inside the bivvy bag you run out of space. Such a good way to do through hikes as well with a bivvy bag, because it's so lightweight. I mean, actually this bivvy bag is only 600 grams. Another thing I'm trying tonight is the installation issue with this camping mat. So I'm using these. Can you see those? I've got two of those. Those are windscreen reflectors. And I've also got this one underneath as well, which is another something from the car. Inside I've only got a 3-season sleeping bag. So we'll see if that's sufficient for tonight. If it's not, I can run and get another one, can't I? On this side you can see if you do pull that up, you've got a bit more circulation of air, not so claustrophobic, and you've still got the bug net. So that's the thing, isn't it, with the bivvy, keep you, if you don't like the bugs, and you don't have to worry about bugs getting in at night, do you, or ticks. For me it would be ticks really, sleeping in the woodland. So again, it opens up more options. If you've got more kit, you've got more options, haven't you? I'm in the bivvy, all wrapped up, hood on, pretty comfortable, nice and warm. It's only going to get to, I think, 8 degrees tonight, so I'm looking forward to a good night, my first bivvy camp night. been tinkering about because of the wind. The lower you get your tarp, the better, the more streamlined. Obviously you want to put it facing into the wind. Thing is with the tarp is you can just play about with it as much as you like in your garden and come up with some new design. You haven't just got to follow what other people have done. You can come up with something that suits your setup. So what's the verdict? My first bivvy camp. Well, it's pretty good actually. I'd say it's very flexible, gives you more options. I stayed warm, obviously stayed dry. There wasn't really any condensation, only a tiny bit at the one end where I was breathing, but nothing much at all. So it really works, this breathable bivvy. So really good. It's a bit odd at first being the bivvy. I think this will give me many more options. I was thinking that I could take this bivvy with me. Maybe I take the hammock. Maybe I can't find any trees that are suitable. You know, maybe go hiking. If I took the hammock and the bivvy, I would have two options rather than taking the hammock and the tent. I could get a lighter tarp. I don't need all this, you know, I don't need the size of this tarp, but overall really good. I think it's really good to play about with the tarp as well in your garden, work out what works best, work out what works in the wind. Having more options means you can be much more flexible on your trips. I can be more lightweight when I want to be. So that's really my thoughts on this. I'd like to hear your thoughts on bivvy camping and why you prefer it. How you use your tarp will be interesting too. And let's try and encourage each other to get out on more adventures, which we'll be able to go out very, very soon. So I'm really looking forward to seeing your adventures and looking forward to sharing more of mine. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.